Hey guys, so I just received one of the biggest, if not really the biggest, fruit present ever from a Balinese family that is very generous, and I help with renting their houses. And I just received half of a jackfruit, which is 11 kilos. Just this half is 11 kilos. I weighed it earlier, and I just wanted to show you how freaking big it is, just compared to my body, how hard it is. Look at this. Look at this. This is half of the biggest fruit in the world, the jackfruit. I don't know if you knew that. Look at this. How beautiful it is. Oh my god. You can make Okay, so I received this jackfruit half, then which is 11 kilos. I received this huge durian. It's one of the biggest, if not the biggest durian I've ever had full, because I've been eating from big durians, but I never. It's actually an expensive fruit if you buy it from people you don't know, not from local. I mean, it's locals who sell it everywhere, but there are more official sources where it's like, oh my god, I don't know if I can tell you the price per, but let's say it can get to even around 5 to 10 per kilo, 10 I mean euros, and that's expensive for us, the people living here, but probably cheap for people in the Western world that come here and don't live here. So normally this could be from the fruit mafia, let's say, this could be even 30 euros. This huge one, 30 euros, and in a way it totally deserves. But I could buy, let's say, for 8 euros one, or even 5 euros for one, from directly from the local who has it in their garden. Doesn't really smell yet, which means it's not fully ripe yet, so I'm gonna just keep it here on the balcony. But let's try. So 11 again, I have to shout out my gratefulness for my gratitude for these amazing big fruits. And it's usually such an excitement to see huge fruit, like huge anything in a way. But the truth is, in my experience, smaller fruit are tastier. So, wow, the clouds are amazing. Yeah, after the first excitement wears off, and then you get to taste it, you realize, oh, but the small jackfruit that I saw. Well, usually small jackfruit means unripe, but because they all tend to get to huge sizes when they are ripe. But durian can be ripe and be even like this, have just a small size. Durian is a very, I always call it like a, I don't want I don't want to pronounce this brand, but I have to, like Kinder Surprise. You never know what you're gonna get inside, and even from one pod to another it can be different. One can be sweeter, one can be less tasty. But yeah, durian can have so many sizes and so many tastes, and even in the same tree it can be different sizes, different level of sweetness, but not such a difference in type or taste. Because there's one tree that I love. in the garden of my best friend, and it's really my most favorite durian tree. And I always say that I don't love durian, I love this durian. This durian tree, because it's so sweet. And sometimes some fruit have like a coffee flavor to them, and I'm not a coffee drinker, but I do love the coffee smell and flavor. And let's dig in the jackfruit. And also they brought me as a present these jamu. I forgot the name in English. Something with apple, crunchy. It's like a crunchy apple. Sugar apple, yeah. And it's actually a different shape and size that I'm used to. But there are so many. I love the diversity of fruit, which is of course influenced by bees also. Let's try the jackfruit. Can you see how? Let's have one full pod so you can see how it looks. It's very hard to dig in, but the unripe jackfruit is used for imitating meat, and if you boil it, you can have like, it looks like pulled pork or chicken. But anyway, the idea is that even in the Western world, they have many. You can find cans with boiled unripe jackfruit that you can. This is one pod. I'm not making much sense today. I haven't eaten anything yet. I don't know what time it is, but I'm very, very happy. I just feel like I never want to eat this and just photograph them till my phone dies. I'm just obsessed with textures and colors, and these three textures and colors, I don't know if you can clearly see, are just so beautiful. So this is a pod. It has a seed inside. It smells very much like like chewing gum. And it's been, oh my god, the smell is perfect. It's been a long time. It's the jackfruit season, and it's been a long time since I've had one. I'm pushing out the seed. Look. It's not the sweetest I've had, but I'm just so happy. And there's already a sprout on the seed. How cute is that? These are the days that I will always remember and look back to and think, oh my god, I was just such a lucky princess in the middle of Bali, having the honor to help. Very rarely I get this. I mean, as compared to how much I could help animals and people, I rarely get to do it. Oh my god, look how big this is. Almost lost it. It's alive. Did you notice the squirt? It's actually very watery, a very watery jackfruit compared to So what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm gonna look back on this. Oh my god, I never noticed. I never noticed this bruise that I have. I don't remember. I'm gonna look back to these days and I'm gonna say, wow, such a lucky, spoiled princess. Receiving some of the most exotic tropical fruit. Well, I knew why I'm coming to Bali. That's why I came. I came for this, but to actually receive it and have such a variety and abundance and have it from local gardens, you know, that's the best thing. Because of course you can find many of these even in the less tropical countries, I guess. But besides being more expensive, they've been either imported or traveled a lot, and it's been a while since they fell from the tree or were cut from the tree. These are from the trees in this village. Incredible. So these are the days of my life. These are the best times. Even if that doesn't mean my life is pink or my mind is pink. And talking about bruises, I used to bruise very easily. And that is like all skin issues connected to your diet and your way of living and yoga and dry brushing and sun and cold showers, and this was clearly made by something more serious, because before it didn't take something too serious to bruise my skin. But anyway, that's it for this episode, I guess. I don't know. Oh my god, I wish I could share it with you. I swear, I don't want to sound cliche although I know many times I'm a walking cliche. But happiness is only real when shared, and all the people who love traveling see that as a cliche in a way, because they've all watched Into the Wild, and that's where at the end of the movie this line is what everybody falls in love with, besides the whole movie. But amazing fruit are only tasty when shared. So that's my message to you today. One thing I forgot to tell you, and I don't know why I'm not capable of looking in the camera, in your eyes now. I need to get used to it. I'm so used to the vertical position of the... So if I look maybe here, now I'm looking in your... It's so weird. Anyway, I wanted to let you know that the jackfruit seeds can be boiled and eaten. So when you boil young jackfruit, you boil it with the seeds. I don't know if the cans that you can find in shops are with the seeds, but I doubt it, because it's like more or less like sweet potato or like chestnuts. So it's really good to use them as well. It's so sticky. It's one of the stickiest fruit out there. So yeah, where the beep should I look? Here? Here, yeah, here, right? Now I'm looking into your eyes? Okay. Mwah.